Good morning, my beautiful YouTube subscribers. So, I've not made a video in such a long time, but either way, this video I feel is going to be an interesting video. There are some parts of the filming that I may have missed out, but in this video, I'm going to be sharing I'm going to be sharing Nigerian dishes with members of my church. So the church I attend is kind of like a small fellowship, and after service every day, we usually eat together. And it's mostly the pastor's wife or some people that help her, join her, things like that. Or some people who want to that make the food we eat after service. So I decided about 3 weeks ago that I wanted to cook for service, and I spoke with them and we're like, oh sure, cook and all that. So everything was put in place and I cooked. This is the very first time in my life I'm doing something like this big, like cooking for 50 plus people. I've never done it before, and I didn't even think that I like cooking. I don't, but I feel like these days I enjoy I like when I cook and people enjoy what I cook, if that makes sense. But the main thing is that I did this and I'm so proud of myself. And yeah, so I don't want to say like that this is a reaction video of some sort or anything like that, because it's not really about what they think about the food. I want them to enjoy it, but it's more like I just wanted to do something for people in my church, and I also wanted them to have a taste of Nigeria. And also I decided to wear a kind of Nigerian Ankara today. Now we're heading to church. We're going to church early because there's still some cooking I need to do and things I need to like finalize and put together before the service starts. So let's go. Long bus ride and we're almost in church. I'm usually really happy on Sunday mornings, and that is because it always just feels like Sundays, the beginning of the week, marks like it's like hopeful that the new week is going to start out amazing, better than the last week, and that everything is just going to go well to the glory of God. And I'm hoping for that this week. I have like class presentations and things like that, and Today is Sunday, and after church, I have to like move back into student mode. Move back into student mode here. Living like as a foreign student in Korea, it's not easy. Like a lot of people don't say these things, but some people come here expecting to learn their program in English, but you're learning in Korean, so you have to work extra harder. So language doesn't be like a barrier to you or something. But on the flip side, you get to be like bilingual, no sorry, multilingual, especially for people who come from countries where they already speak two languages. Like me, I speak English and I speak Igbo. There's a mirror here that I always like to look at when going to church. Here's this one. Let's look at the mirror. It's an early Sunday morning. Most of these restaurants and stuff are probably not open. Well, some are open. Go back to my gist. I have to go back to full student mode. And then these days, I've been thinking as a master's student, you know, what my thesis is going to be about and stuff. And my professor is really proactive. He wants me to start writing papers and things like that. But I really want to do a thesis that not just is it interesting, like something that's really useful for this time we are in. Okay, we're here. My church. So let's go to the kitchen and start. 사모님 is around. 가봅시다. 이거 방수예요?
어. 그게 방수가 필요해. 방수. 온다 그랬지.
응. 아마 어제 너무 피곤해서 우리 다 너무 피곤했어.
맞아. 아유, 내가 그래 매일 저녁 그렇게 하는 거야.
사모님 수고 많으셨어요.
고마워. 진짜. 너 때문에 내가 얼마나 잘 쉬었는지.
So now in preparation for what's left, I'm peeling the plantain / banana, and Samonim is cleaning the plates that we would use to present the food. But this is before we discovered the main problem. Wow.
왜냐하면 그 튀김의 온도에 따라
네.
달라져. 그래서 이걸 써야 돼. 이거 공기름을 써야 돼. 이거는 아이고 이거 상하지 않았을까?
아니.
괜찮겠지?
네.
그러면 지금 다 된 거야 이거?
네.
그러면 통에다 담을까?
통?
그러니까 박스. Put inside.
아,
컨테이너?
스팀 해야 돼요.
안 상할 것 같아.
스팀.
아니 스팀하고 나면 또 상할 것 같아. 아이고 이걸 어제 뚜껑을 열어놔야 되는데.
다른 폿에서 먹어야 돼요. 그러면 조금 여기
탔지?
네.
그러니까. 근데 너 한번 먹어봐. 이런 데다가 지금 넣으면 어떨까?
지금?
왜냐면 이거를 내가 지금 보니까 나는 밑에 이게
네.
그 스팀 하는 줄 알았더니 스팀이 아니고 밑에 지금 타잖아.
네.
그러면 이 탄내가 밥 전체가 이게 퍼지거든.
네, 그래서 여기 그냥 다른 폿에서 넣으면 스팀 해야 돼요.
아니 그래도.
And that became the beginning of the disagreement we had about steaming the food or serving it like that in a pan. So Samonim felt that because the food had burnt, that the smell would have, like the burnt flavor would have spread to the rest of the food, and that if we warm it or steam it or do anything to it, that flavor will be more pronounced. So she felt it'd be better if we just went ahead to serve it. I, on the other hand, was not letting that food out like that because I felt like it had become mushy. My bad, because I used Korean rice instead of basmati. That's one. And secondly, I didn't see a problem with the buns flavor. I mean, it's jollof. What are we talking about here? So I was like, we needed to warm it at least because lunch was still like a couple of hours away and I really felt it was going to go bad.
So we decided that okay, let's start putting it in the microwave, in a pan, in a plate, and microwave it. Maybe that'd be better. But as time was going, we found out that wasn't like the best solution. So we ended up just putting it in a pan as I wanted initially to warm the whole food.
더 할까?
네.
이 물기가 무서운 거거든. 이게 두 컨테이너는 나올 것 같다, 그죠?
네. 그래서 이런 밥 아침에 만드는 게 있고.
됐어. 다음번에는 그죠? 다 준비해놓고.
그래서 그거
응.
그거 하려고 했는데 근데 사모님께 그때 일찍 보고.
왜냐면 이 불이 하나밖에 없어가지고 여기에 튀김을 해야 되니까 그래서 그랬던 거야. 안 그러면 오늘 막 엉망이 돼버리잖아. 아침.
Now I'm going to fry plantain. Salt.
그래서 내가
사모님도. What time you do? Oh, when it is so nice. I think I should have decided and put my foot down that we have used basmati. I just felt that yes, the fried rice is okay. I think the jollof rice it boiled well before it parboiled too much. So now the jollof rice is not like quick. Not even about it being very soft, it's like quick. I know even video yesterday. I regret it, but it's fine. So the jollof rice is not represented. Fire is not
됐어?
very
됐어?
hot. 네.
응.
The fire is not hot, but it's in my eye. What can you increase? This is the highest. The plantain is not containing. Because of this oil. Plantain is very hot oil. No.
When we had our talk. What's that?
Nothing you cannot change. Nothing you cannot turn around. 노력했습니다. 맛있게 먹으면 엄청 감사하겠습니다. 여기에서 우리나라에서 저런 라이스라는 음식, 우리나라에서 저런 라이스. 여기에서 프라이드 라이스, 볶음밥 같은 거. 볶음밥 콜라요. 이거는 플란테인. 아마 바나나 종류 하나 치킨이에요. 근데 우리나라 방식으로.
그냥 치킨.
우리나라 방식으로 만든 치킨이에요. 그리고 살라도 우리나라에서 그 방식도 살라가 만들었어요. How is the food?
Oh, the food is very tasty, to be honest. It's very tasty. Everything, like both the chicken, the fried rice, the jollof rice, the plantain. It came out well.
Thank
It's
you.
just, unfortunate that we had to use their kind of rice, which didn't help it. But it's very tasty. If it is the taste, it is good.
Thank you.
나이지리아 음식 처음 먹어봤는데 너무 맛있어요.
오.
감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다. 사모님 커멘트.
너무 맛있어요.
네. 아, 커멘트. 아, 감사합니다. 사과도 맛있어. 감사합니다.
맛있어요. 치킨 베스트.
치킨.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh, thank you. 아,